What is up, you guys? It's Elise. Welcome to my channel. As you can see from today's video, I'm gonna be dyeing my hair. Guys, this is probably like one of the most impulsive things I've ever done. I don't play around with my hair, especially my hair color. Like, I have come such a long way with my hair. My hair is in a virgin state right now. I got a big chop a few years ago. It's taken me quite a few years to grow my hair back out to a point where it's fully healthy, virgin, and really good state. And here I am today deciding, okay, I'm bored, I want to dye my hair. Why are we like this? So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I go from my medium-ish brown curly natural hair to a ginger color. And if you're watching this video, chances are that I like how it turned out and I feel like uploading the video. I've been wanting to dye my hair for a while now. The idea came about probably the beginning of 2023. I group texted my sisters in our sister chat and I was like, guys, should I do this color? I'm really inspired. I think it's beautiful. Do you guys think it would look good on me? Every girl does that. You know, you always send it to your best friend or your sister or whoever. And my sisters were like, yes, you should do it. Go for it. That was in the beginning of 2023. Here we are in fall of 2023. And now is when I'm finally like, okay, I keep thinking about this color, let's just do it. Current hair condition, let me show you guys that I do have naturally curly hair. I have 3C 4A curls. I have a lot of hair, and yeah, this is what it looks like. And this is 2-day-old hair. So from the packaging of the products that I'm going to be using, they recommend that your hair is unwashed. I know that if you do wash your hair and then you try to go in with color, it might not adhere really well to the freshly cleaned hair. So even though my hair does have like leftover product in it from when I styled it 2 days ago, it is, you know, on the more dirtier side, which is what you want when you are going to be dyeing your hair. Like I said, it is kind of like medium brown, and I have some like lighter pieces in the front. I don't know if you guys could see. Better view of my natural color. This is it in the daylight. And actually, it's so funny because there's a tree right in front of me, and that's like kind of the color that I'm channeling. And like low-key, I feel like, okay, well maybe that's a sign that I really should do it, because even to this day, no matter how bad I want the color, I'm still sitting here second guessing. Y'all, I spent all this money on these hair products and I'm still second guessing it. That's how much I'm in my head about dyeing my hair. That's how much I don't do this type of stuff. So I have done extensive research, you guys. Like, I'm talking months. I told you guys I've been wanting to get this color done since the beginning of 2023. It is now the end of 2023. So all this time that I've spent, I've been doing research. But even though I have done extensive research, you guys, please remember, I am not a professional. I am not claiming to be a professional. I did not go to school for this. I am just somebody who's trying to get this color without going to a hair salon because I have trust issues, and I also really want to protect the integrity of my hair in this process. And what I'm doing, maybe it's gonna work for me. I'm hoping it does, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work for you. So I encourage every single one of you to do your own research or to seek professional advice. So I took a trip to Old Reliable, aka Sally's, and also Amazon. Quickly just gonna run you guys through everything that I purchased at Sally's. First thing that I got was some disposable shower caps. I also got the mixing bowl, a brush. Here, 4 boxes of the Loreal HiColor Hilights in the color Copper. Now, like I said, have done a lot of research, and based off of the people that I've done videos converting to ginger, where they're dyeing their hair ginger, everyone for the most part uses this and recommends this. I feel pretty good about this color, but you want to get a good amount of these because they're on the smaller side. Each one brings 1.2 ounces of product, which is not a lot of hair dye. But the reason it's not a lot is because, as the name suggests, it says this color is for highlights. So it's essentially supposed to just, you know, give you some highlights, not necessarily for your whole entire head of hair. So if you're going to use this product, you definitely want to get yourself a good amount of boxes to cover your whole head. So I went with 4 boxes just to be on the safe side. I was going to do 3, but I got an extra one just in case. And now, before I continue, I wanted to mention to you guys, this product does contain ammonia hydroxide. Even though this is generally a bleach-free method in a way for you to lift your color without bleach and without lightener, I wanted to mention the fact that this still does contain ammonia. Now, ammonia is an alkaline chemical, and it is used to help raise the pH level of your hair. Now, that is not to be confused with bleach and lightener, which is actually meant to completely strip your color. That's not what ammonia does, but it does raise the pH level. You want to still be careful when you're using this product, and something that the clerk at Sally's told me was, when you start getting into this, you want to make sure that you're not constantly applying this color over the already dyed hair. So once I dyed dye my hair today, I don't want to now come in a couple of months or weeks or whenever I need to retouch the color and keep applying this continuously to the strands of my hair, because it's gonna keep raising those pH levels that have already been raised, and that can do some serious damage. An extensive use of ammonia hydroxide over time will damage the cuticle and the integrity of your hair, so you really want to be careful. Again, this is still not as bad as bleach, but you still need to be careful. If you think about it, that's really the only way a product like this is gonna get you to a lighter level without bleach. You have to have some kind of chemical in here in order to lift the color, so just keep that in mind. Last thing that I got from Sally's was this 30 developer by the brand Ion, because like I said, I've been doing research, y'all. I'm giving y'all all the knowledge I've learned, okay sis? Y'all gonna get it all today. I'm not a hairstylist, okay guys? Like, I just don't know. For the longest time, I didn't really understand the difference between developer and bleach. I'm like, what's the difference? They both like make your hair lighter. No, so bleach, like I said, completely strips and removes color from your hair. It makes it completely lighter. Developer is meant to lift the color. Developer is sold in volume. You have 10 volume, 20 volume, 30 volume, and 40 volume. I think that's as high as it goes. So for each volume that you're going, that's gonna lift your hair by that percentage. So if you get the 10 volume, that's gonna lift your hair by 10%. If you're gonna get the 20 volume, that's gonna lift your hair by 20%. You get the 30 developer, you're gonna lift your hair by 30% or by 3 shades. If you get the 40 level developer, you're going to lift your hair by 4 levels or 40%. And you want to be careful with the 40, because they say that the 40 is really, really close to bleach level, because now you're lightening your hair times 4. So at that rate, you're really almost getting to the point where you're completely stripping your hair of its color, and that at that point can be very synonymous to bleach and lightener. So you want to be careful with 40 volume. It is going to get the job done quicker, and it's going to strip it more than the 10, 20, and 30 volume would. So be careful. That is why I stuck with 30. I went with the brand Ion because Ion is good for sensitive scalps, and it's gonna help so that, you know, if you have an itchier scalp, or if your scalp is a little bit more sensitive to chemicals, it's not gonna make you as itchy and as uncomfortable as another brand would. Something else that's really good to know when it comes to developer is, and this is again something that the Sally's clerk told me, is developer is typically only good for 24 weeks or up to 6 months. So that's typically the shelf life that a developer has. So if you are somebody right now that is wanting to get into dyeing your hair or want to dye your hair, and you have developer at home that's been sitting in your cabinet for God knows how long, if you're over that 6-month period, it's probably best for you to toss that developer and go to the store and get yourself a new one. They say that at that point, developer is known to have lost its potency and its quality has degraded, so keep that in mind. Good old Amazon here. I have these 2 products that I picked up because, again, based off of my research that I've done, these are the colors that I'm gonna need to get the look that I'm trying to achieve. So these are semi-permanent hair dyes from the brand Adore. This says it is shining semi-permanent hair color. It is cruelty free and it is vegan. It has no alcohol, no peroxide, no ammonia, and like I said, it is semi-permanent, so over time it is meant to wash out. Again, this brings 2 of the Cajun spice, and then I also got the color cinnamon, which is more of like a brown color. This leaves your hair looking really orange. For me to achieve the color that I want, I'm gonna need these colors to kind of like dull down that really orange color. So now what I'm gonna do actually is section off my hair into 4 pieces. My boyfriend's actually gonna be dyeing my hair. He's gonna help me out because he's a doll. He's gonna be home soon and we're gonna get started soon. I'm gonna section off my hair into 4 chunks. I'm gonna detangle it and I'm gonna put some hair clips in. Okay guys, so we're gonna get into this color. So I have my developer here, a 2-to-1 ratio. So for every box, you should have double the amount of developer.
Drew the butcher, ready to butcher it.
And definitely be careful with the chemical fumes because it does smell kind of strong. Half the bottle.
What was the first color I'm applying?
Yeah, you're applying just the half of my head.
Okay.
And then I'll do the other half. And remember, leave an inch off of my roots. An inch, okay?
Yes, honey, I got it.
Fingertip away from my roots. We are leaving an inch off of the roots because we are trying to prevent hot roots. This hair dye adheres quicker to the roots of your head because it's your most virgin, your most healthiest state of hair. So if you are applying the color directly to the roots and the rest of your hair, your roots are gonna take the color first. So we are doing the length of my hair, and then we're gonna come back and apply it to the roots. All I smell is the trash bag, because these are the trash bags that have that are Febreze scented. So like it smells mad good, and I'm like, what's that smell? And it's the trash bag. So this is what it looks like. I'm very orange, but as you can see, he did leave about an inch away because we're gonna go in and dye that last. Okay, so all of my head is now saturated, and now we're gonna go in with the roots. These are the last 15 minutes. He's been dyeing my hair now for 15 minutes. So this stuff has been in my hair for 15 minutes. So now for the last 15 minutes, because all in it should be 30 minutes, he's gonna go in and just do my roots.
All these baby hairs too, right?
Yeah. Be smarter than me and put Vaseline on your foreheads to prevent this from happening, which is when you dye your skin. I was told that in order to remove this, all you gotta do is just condition your skin with some conditioner and you'll be fine, but it'll be a lot easier if you go ahead and apply. You know, I could have even applied Albaline disposable shower cap for an extra 10 minutes. And now we wait. All right, you guys, so I just washed my hair. Quick side note, whenever you use the Loreal HiColor, the instructions advise that you go ahead and you wash your hair. You first wash your hair and you take out all of the product with water, like lukewarm room temperature water. Once the water is clear and there's no more dye left, then you go ahead and use a sulfate free shampoo to just like wash your hair. So that's what I did. I did not use conditioner. Now I'm gonna go in with the Adore hair color in Cajun Spice, and there's another one back there for cinnamon. I'm gonna mix these two colors together. For the instructions on this product, it says shampoo and towel dry. So that's why I didn't apply conditioner, because this just recommends that you have freshly shampooed hair but no conditioner, and towel dried hair. So I don't have to have my hair fully dry for this product. But as you guys can see, it is very bright. It is much brighter than I want it to be. I really need to tone this down. I also find it to be a little uneven, but that's okay. Hopefully this product will even everything out, specifically the Cajun Spice one. But I do not like this color at all. So I need to really tone this down so it could all be cohesive and make sense. At this point, we in too deep. So we just gotta finish it. All right, so this is the color Adore in Cajun Spice. I'm gonna dump pretty much all of this in here, to be honest. I'm also gonna do cinnamon, and I'm going to mix. You can't even see, but
okay.
You don't smell anything, do you?
Nope.
See, the other one had all that, the chemicals and stuff. This one's a lot more gentle.
It gets messy here because this one's more runny, right?
It's runny, yeah. Be generous with it though. I don't care. Like, this color gotta go. This bright orange color.
I mean, I see what you're going for. Like, this is gonna give you the look you're looking for. I see it right now.
You see it? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, they work together simultaneously.
It's a mix, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it already did it. Like, this literally... You see?
It's leveling it out, yeah. This color is really gonna even out this crazy orange copper color that I have in my head right now. Just finished the Adore colors, the Cajun Spice and the cinnamon. So I'm gonna let this sit in my head for another 5 minutes for a total of 25 minutes. You're supposed to leave it in for 15 minutes, but because I was so orange and bright, I want to tone that down a little bit and give it a little bit of time to work its way, especially the last pieces that we did. And then I'm going to wash my hair. I do recommend that you go in with some kind of a deep conditioner, especially because you put so much dye in it. They want to put as much good products back into your hair. I'm gonna use the Mielle Babassu and mint deep conditioner. This does have protein. Great. So I'm gonna actually wash my hair with shampoo, and then I'm gonna put this in my hair. This says to leave it in your hair for like 30 minutes, but I'm really gonna leave it overnight because this is really good for my hair, and I always deep condition overnight. And in the morning I'm going to wash it out, and I'm gonna style my hair, and then we're gonna see how the color turned out.
I feel proud of this.
You feel proud?
The orange one, I was like, oh my god.
You were scared,
Yeah.
huh? I'm getting a little itchy, so I gotta take this off. All right, y'all ready for the big reveal? You guys, it's the next day. So last night what I did, I don't know if I explained it really well, but after I took off the Adore colors, what I did was I shampooed my hair, I conditioned, and I applied that Mielle Mint Deep Conditioner. It did have protein in it. It helps to put those good things back into my hair to make sure that, you know, I keep it nice and healthy and strong. That is my main objective in all of this. I really don't want to like overly damage my hair. That's why I chose to do this myself. I still had about an hour or two left before I went to bed. My hair actually does dry pretty quickly, so I just left it out with the deep conditioner, and I just, you know, at the end of the night when my hair was dry, about 2 hours later, I just put my hair in just 2 little French braids and I went to sleep. Woke up today, jumped back in the shower, take out the deep conditioner, and style my hair as normal with my normal products. And it is officially fully dry now. Not gonna lie to you guys, I did not love the color at first because I was like, whoa. So it was kind of like a shock last night, so I didn't really say much. I was just like trying to really take it all in, but I decided to just sleep on it, wake up today, and I love it. One thing I will recommend is you definitely want to be careful because I do feel like I got a tiny little bit of hot roots. If you guys can see that here, it looks a little bit more orange on the top. So I do recommend that if you're gonna do this, you use the cinnamon color, which is the darker brown Adore Me color, and apply that on your roots. Just focus that on your roots really well, because that way you'll be able to have a little bit of like darker roots and not have them be super hot, or just avoid your roots altogether. I think we nailed it for sure. I think the color came out like that deep ginger copper that I wanted. I did not want this super bright copper. I wanted more of like a darker copper, and I think we got that. And not only that, but the more you wash this color, the more it's gonna fade. I cannot believe I did this, okay? Because like I said, if you know me, this is so out of my character. This is so impulsive of me, but I'm really, really happy with the results. My curls look intact, they look healthy, they feel healthy, and nothing's really throwing me out of whack as far as the actual like feel of my hair. Like my hair feels pretty much the same. So that's how I know that nothing crazy happened in the process. You guys, that is it for my finished ginger copper hair. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you found it resourceful. I hope you found it informative, and I hope this video helps you feel a little bit more prepared to take this on if this is something that you want to do yourself. Go ahead and smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I'd love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. For a full product breakdown, check out the description box. And if you want me to follow up with you guys as far as the maintenance of the hair, what I think, you know, months from now, let me know and I can go ahead and do that video for you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.